Hello everyone, welcome to Strictly Cars. The 2021 MG ZS EV is based on the recently released MG ZST SUV, which boasted plenty of improvements over the previous ZS in terms of build quality, standard features, and ride and handling. An electric motor with 105 kilowatt and 353 Nm replaces the petrol engine. A 44.5 kilowatt lithium-ion battery with a claimed range of 263 kilometers is charged via a CCS2 connector in the grille center behind the famous emblem. The battery may be charged overnight using a standard outlet, and a fast charger can cut the charging time in half to roughly 45 minutes for an 80% charge. The MG ZS EV looks significantly different from the MG Hector, and it's not only because of the car's size, which is obviously much smaller. With smoother circular lines, it's much more crossover-like. Another noteworthy fact is, while being much smaller than the Hector, both cars have 17-inch alloy wheels, thus the proportions are slightly better here. The car's interior quality appears to be a substantial improvement. That's not just because to the abundance of soft-touch materials strewn throughout the cabin, it's also due to the fact that this car appears to borrow a lot from the Volkswagen Group. Because the Volkswagen Group and MGM are partners in China, this makes sense. The AC vent, as well as the dials, appears to be from an Audi A3, while the steering wheel buttons, as well as the window controls, appear to be from a Jetta. It's all really high quality and complements the car's placement. It also has some extremely fascinating touches, like as a gear selector that looks a lot like a Jaguar's. The MG ZZ EV includes an 8-inch touchscreen that is landscape-oriented. What's more, it's been upgraded to what MG refers to as the new iSmart 2.0 operating system, and the hardware has been improved as well. It has 3 gigabytes of RAM and a 6-core processor, and the result is obvious. It's a lot smoother now, and everything runs much more quickly. There are also some EV-specific features, such as the charge status and the amount of CO2 you saved by driving this vehicle. Even the voice instructions are the same as previously, albeit with an EV-specific flair. It doesn't have automatic climate control, instead opting for an electronically controlled manual AC, although that's a minor flaw. Because it's well equipped, that touchscreen is just the beginning. In addition to all the linked capabilities, there's also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, automated lights and wipers, a powered driver's seat, 6 airbags, as well as other safety features. You'll be pleased to learn that it also includes a PM 2.5 pollution filter. It has a lot of storage space at the back. It has a practical amount of space in the rear seats thanks to its more normal crossover size and shape, and the sensation of space is only enhanced by the enormous panoramic sunroof, which has become something of an MG party trick. It even has a decently big boot with a space-saving spare tire. But there's another feature that can entice you to the ZS EV. It's very speedy. This automobile has a 44.5 watt-hour battery and produces the equivalent of 143 horsepower and 350 newton-meters of torque, which is a lot for a car of this size. Despite the fact that this car weighs roughly 250 kilograms more than the heaviest Creta, MG's claimed 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint time of 8.5 seconds is not bad. The thing about electric motors is that all of that torque comes in instantly. The acceleration is shockingly quick, so whatever speed you're running the electric motor at, you just have to touch the accelerator and it flies ahead. The difference is that the surge of power doesn't last very long. After a while, it flattens out, so it's a polar opposite of a traditional, naturally aspirated engine. To help you prioritize range versus performance, there are 2 driving modes, Eco and Regular. On the center console, though, there is a more interesting selector switch named Curls. The fact that there is no engine weighing over the front wheels is a significant impact on a car's characteristics. The main weight comes from the battery pack. which is flat and lies along the car's floor between the wheels. And this alters everything. For one thing, the car feels a lot more balanced. The suspension on this one feels extremely well tuned, especially when compared to the MG Hector, which feels bouncy and rolls around a lot in corners, whereas this one feels very well tied down whether you're navigating a bumpy road or going around a corner. It has an AR AAA rated range of 340 kilometers. However, they claim you can stretch it to 400 kilometers if you're careful. The battery is rated at IP67 waterproof, and there's a 5-year guarantee with unlimited kilometers and 5 years of roadside assistance. So guys, that was it for this video. What do you think about our video? Tell us in the comments below. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.